Onyeka, what has it been like for you for this postseason stretch, just to be a part of it in your first season, really, when you have guys like Trae Young, John Collins, and Kevin, who had to wait a couple years to get here?
It's fun that I'm in this position right now. I remember a couple of days ago, they're actually telling me like that I have to go through the struggles, the trenches, like they had to endure these past couple of years in a rebuilding franchise. Like my first year, I'm in the playoffs, so I'm just blessed to be here. A lot of top picks aren't really like in this position. They're usually on rebuilding franchises. So for me, I'm lucky enough to be a part of this playoff team.
Jacob Roth.
Yeah, hey, I was just wondering, like, that's the biggest crowd you've played in front of since at least, early in your USC days. So, like, what's it like to be back and then to see Trae just quiet all 15,000 people like that?
It was crazy to see. It was fun. I haven't been in the crowd like that since it was USC versus UCLA when I was in college. So to see a crowd like that, so hostile, just reminded me of those days. But with those chants with Trae, I just know it fuels him like it should any player. Hearing the entire city basically hate on you. So it was just good to see him, take that head on and win us that game.
Are you guys excited to see how that crowd comes out for game 2 tonight?
For sure. I know it's going to be very hostile, even more hostile than it was in game 1.
Cassidy.
I wanted to ask you, given that this is your rookie year, I'm sure you're a sponge throughout the team, but I wanted to know your thoughts on and your observations of Trae's confidence. Is there something that you're learning or taking away from trying to build your confidence to a point where you can silence the crowd at MSG?
That's just how Trae is. He's just a very confident player. His confidence really rubs off on everybody. When he's confident, it rubs off on all the other players on the team. So for me, just looking at him tells me I should be confident in myself too, as much as I can, to be able to make plays like he did in game 1. Like he's had that performance.
Justin Felder.
Hey, man, appreciate you being here. How key is it going to be for you guys to replicate what the defense was able to do with Randall in game 1? And how much are you expecting the Knicks to kind of change their game plan up to get him going?
Obviously, the Knicks are going to make some type of adjustments, as are we. I just feel like for us, we did a good job on Randall. We just got to continue what we're doing, just be more aggressive, play harder, and just do what we did last game. Helps get the W.
Jeff Schultz.
I'm just curious what the messaging has been from coaches since that game, the off day yesterday and obviously today in terms of what to expect from the Knicks and, the mindset right now.
Obviously, he knows that the Knicks are going to come out hungrier, more aggressive, more physical than they were last game. He's just trying to tell us to just believe, not believe that we can win the game with just the entire series, just having us as a young team overall, just believe that we can win the series.
Allison.
What's it been like kind of managing all the national attention you guys have received just in this game 1? I feel like during the season, you didn't get as much. And now with Trae silencing the crowd, it's been on every talk show, every radio, every paper. How have you guys been kind of managing that?
We're managing it well. We don't really feed into the outside attention. We just like to handle our business on the court. Obviously, New York's a big city, obviously, so they're gonna get a lot of pub out here. So they traded that. Obviously, you knew what happened afterwards. The mayor getting involved. Just a bunch of people getting involved. So we just don't even feed into it. We just let our play do the talking.
Do you use that as motivation? I mean, the mayor or it was the mayor, the governor of New York, was out on social media about it. I mean, do you guys use that, feed into it a little bit, or?
Nah, I didn't really think much of it. I think just a guy rooting for his hometown team to win. So we just know that that's how he's going to be, as are the other people in New York City. That's how they're going to be. So we just let our play do the talking on the court and let them talk.
But you're aware of it. It's not like I don't hear it or see it. I mean, you guys are aware that it's out there.
Yeah, we're aware of it, but we don't think much of it.
Any additional questions for Onyeka? Aaron Dotson.
What's up, man? Onyeka, you're an Adidas guy. I'm curious, what was it like seeing Trae Young debut his first signature sneaker with Adidas in Game 1? And did you kind of feel that he was going to break them out for the playoffs?
I did not know he was wearing for the playoffs. I thought he was going to stick with his regular shoes, but I'm very proud of him. It's a nice shoe he got on. I just want to be like that too. I'm a 3-stripe guy myself. I love the brand, as does he. So, hopefully one day I can get on to that level. My hard work.
Thanks, man.
Cassidy.
Onyeka, I just wanted to know, do you have specific goals that you want to achieve in your first NBA playoffs for you individually?
Just for me, I just want to go out there and give it my all. After whenever our postseason run is over, I want to tell myself afterwards I give my all. I played hard, listened to the coaches, was coachable, confident, just overall proud of myself. And that's my main goal, able to do what I could do to help my team win as many games as we can.
Good luck tonight.